Hey everyone, what's up? Today's video is going to be a bit different as I'm going to be introducing and reviewing a really cool AI-powered PDF editor called UPDF. They've just released UPDF 2, which is incredibly useful and has so many cool features. So UPDF supports all platforms including Mac, Windows, iOS, and Android, and you just need one account and you can use it across all 4 platforms. Additionally, it's 1/6 the price of Adobe Acrobat, which is like the second biggest competitor. The tool has many powerful features that I'm going to be going over in this video, and it can be very tailored to user-specific needs. Be sure to stick around till the end. See you then. So I'm going to be editing my Common App essay with UPDF. And here, as you can see, even though it is a PDF, I'm able to make adjustments to the text, which is quite useful. And it keeps everything in the same font and the same color. Additionally, I can add new text to the screen. Here I add 10 out of 10 writing in purple, which is pretty nice. In the selection tool, you can change the font size and edit it just like Google Docs. You can also add a color in, copy it, delete it, or change the aspect ratio. You can also align different objects with each other and change the size. And on the edit tab, there's so many different things you can do. There's a PDF converter. There are many ways to edit the PDF, including OCR, and you can insert and extract pages. You can even add places where users can put their signature, digital signature, and so many other things. These other things include a date field, an image field, a button, a list box, a drop-down menu, a radio button, a checkbox, and a text field, making it very convenient to edit PDFs. And you can add as many of these buttons as you want. There's no limit. You can also redact sensitive information. There's an option to be able to black out different things in your PDF. And this can be quite useful if your document contains information you don't want others to see. There's also an option to sanitize the document, where it will also remove different pieces of data and metadata, as you can see. UPDF also has an incredibly cool AI tool. They've integrated GPT 4.1 along with DeepSeek R1 into their AI. And I'm going to be using the AI to help me with my essay. This is my UC essay. So first, the AI is summarizing the essay, and as you can see, the summarization is very detailed. On top of that, they give you prompts you can ask later to test the model's knowledge on the document. And once again, the model answers very well and thoroughly. They also have a cool feature where you can translate it and even generate a mind map. And you'll see what this mind map does, but it's pretty amazing. The mind map, you can also put it in different languages, even if your original language is something different. So I'm going to do mine in French first, so you can see how well it does it. As you can see, it's so detailed, it makes so many nodes and edges like a graph, and has many different things about what I wrote in the essay. But don't worry if you're not a French speaker, I'm going to do it in English too, so you can see how good it is and understand it. So now doing it in English, let's see. As you can see, it does it very well and it's very well detailed. So it starts off with my computer science journey and breaks it down into 4 parts and continues to break it down after that eventually going into small individualized thoughts, which basically helps summarize the essay. This can be useful in so many things, in breaking down a large chunk of text, or even seeing what your essay is saying overall. Now I'm going to ask it how I can improve my essay. And you can specifically prompt the model to give it a specific context. So here I'm going to be talking in the perspective of someone applying to college. So I'm asking it to evaluate my essay based on how an admissions officer would evaluate it. And based on that, the model will tailor its response. And here, as you can see, it gives so many different ideas. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are actually 8 total, so 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these ideas are quite detailed, and you can always ask the model right after on how to specifically do it, or to give you an example. On the left side, there are also many other things you can do as shown, like bookmarks, and you can also highlight different things in your PDF. If you want to point out something, this can be very useful. You can also add a sticky note. The sticky note can have something that can remind you, and it won't clog up space, and it won't alter the document. So as long as you hover over the sticky note, then you can see what you want to write. They also have a pencil feature where you can draw different things on the text. You can change the color, adjust the point size, the paint size, and there's a highlighter too and an eraser in case you mess up. You can also add a rectangle on the screen if you want to box in certain things. This can be pretty cool. They also have a distance tool where you can find the distance between any 2 points. That's pretty amazing. It can go diagonal, straight, horizontal, and it measures the angle too, and the change in X and the change in Y from your start point. There are also a variety of stickers you can add, like plants, the weather, if you want to decorate your PDF. And there's stamps. You can make a custom stamp or use a pre-built one, and you can change the color, but I'm going to use a green stamp. And I'm going to write completed and create the stamp with my design and then put it at the top. There are many different designs to choose from. And you can write your own digital signature. How cool is that? This can be useful in so many different contexts. So I'm going to write my signature using my mouse and then create it. And then I can just place it at the bottom or anywhere else I want. You can also undo any of these changes. And once you're done, you can save the document. So then when you exit the application, you can reopen it and all the changes will be there. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? If you thought UPDF 2 had really cool features, they're now doing a limited time offer, so be sure to check it out. The links will be in the description and in the comments. You also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which I think is amazing as it shows accountability. We have a future banger video recorded and it's going to be dropping soon. Hope you watch that too. See you!